and vanadium especially. And by the way, magnesium, which you'll get in the Healthy Start Pack, also has some protective benefits for blood sugar. You might want to throw in a couple other nutrients that are important for blood sugar. One is called alpha lipoic acid. Alpha lipoic acid is great for helping stabilize blood sugar. We've been talking about the fucoidan Z. We spent a little bit of time anyway, talking about it today. And fucoidan Z also has some anti-blood sugar properties. So get on the fucoidan Z, or at least the Z radical. All of this is in the name of stabilizing your blood sugar. And then specifically for the eyes, you might want to try vitamin A. 20,000 international units of vitamin A. And by the way, as long as we're talking so much about fucoidan Z, some of the compounds in fucoidan actually have vitamin E have a chemical structure that's similar to vitamin E. So you may get some eye benefits directly from the fucoidan Z as well as from the Z radical. There's a product Longevity makes called Vision FX, which might help you with your eyes also, and that might be something to think about. And then last but most certainly not least, whenever you have a degenerative issue, which cataracts count as a degenerative issue, you always want to focus on digestive health, making sure that nothing's leaking through the gut into the blood inappropriately. That means building the digestive lining, making sure that you're staying away from any problem foods. If you know there's foods that cause digestive distress, those are foods you want to avoid. And then using your Biolumin Nightly Essence is also important for all digestive health issues. Even if you don't know you have digestive health issues, or even if you don't know you have blood sugar issues at the age of 70, pretty much assume there's something that it's not operating pristinely, especially if you're already dealing with cataracts. Does that help you, ma'am?
Yes, it did. Kind of gave me some ideas what to work with and
good deal.
What to eliminate.
Let me give you two more quick nutrients that might be helpful
and
for the eyes.
And by the way, diabetes is hereditary in both my mom and my dad's side of the family.
Well, then you can, I'm not a big believer in the whole hereditary thing, but you're probably got some messed up blood sugar. Cataracts and blood sugar, messed up blood sugar go hand in hand. Let me give you a couple more things real quick, and then I'm going to let you go. Taurine, which is important for all electrical health issues, and that includes brain health and eye health and heart health. Taurine, maybe 100 to 200 milligrams a day, and then zinc, 50 milligrams a day. I like zinc picolinate, and lest I forget, the ultimate selenium may also help you with cataracts.
I take selenium because I have also thyroid hypo.
There you go. All right, and that's probably all connected to. Thanks for your call, Karen. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much for your help.
Have a beautiful day, ma'am. Okay, Mallory in Texas, what's up? Welcome to the Bright Side.
Thank you so much for taking my call.
Sure.
I just had a couple of questions. Over the past year, I noticed really uncomfortable pain in my lower abdomen, and I went to the doctor, and they had me take a CT scan and an ultrasound, and they found that I had an ovarian cyst.
Just one? Just multiple?
Yeah, just one on my right side.
Okay.
And they had me monitor it for about a month, and my doctor told me to stay off of milk because cows have hormones and stuff injected into them. So I stayed off of that, but the pain increased over a while, and so they sent me to a specialist, and then I took another ultrasound, and the cyst was still there, and it looked like it was growing a little bit, and now my doctor also thinks that I have endometriosis, and they want me to have an arthroscopic surgery, and I just needed to know if there were any other options.
Of course there's options. Always options to surgery. I take it your menstrual cycles are probably off, Mallory, is that right? Heavy periods, painful periods?
They've kind of been off.
How old are you?
I'm 20 years old.
And how long have you had menstrual problems? Your whole life? Or at least
they've just been really irregular the past 3 years.
When did you start menstruating? So pretty much as soon as you started getting periods, that's when they started to be messed up?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you got something's percolating in there, Mallory, and you want to correct it. You're very lucky you're only 20 years old because you can turn this thing around. The good news is you can turn it around. The bad news is you're too young for this. You're too young to be dealing with this kind of problem. So first of all, let's focus on your blood sugar. All right. How's your weight? Are you okay with your weight? Any issues there?
Yeah.
It's all good?
Not really.
You're not overweight or anything?
Nope.
Okay, good. That's a good thing. Okay, so first of all, we want to focus on your blood sugar. Cysts are usually involve two major factors. Number one, blood sugar. Number two, female hormones, estrogen specifically. Okay. Are the two things you want to focus on. So let's get you going on doing some blood sugar control. Number one, get on the Mighty 90 Essential Nutrients. That's the Healthy Start Pack. Do it right away. Sip on the Beyond Tangy Tangerine. Number two, make sure you're weaning yourself as best as you can from all the foods that mess up blood sugar, all the foods we all love. That's bread and potatoes and cereal cereal and rice and candies and cakes and fruit juices and anything that's starchy and that breaks down to sugar quickly. And that includes, by the way, bananas and honeydew and things that we consider to be healthy foods. But I'm not saying zero tolerance. I'm just saying wean yourself slowly off of them and keep them down to a minimum. And then increase your intake of protein and fat, especially coconut oil and perhaps even butter. All right, that's step number one. You're going to focus on blood sugar, weaning yourself off problem foods, and weaning yourself towards protein and fats. Make sure you're on blood sugar control nutrients like the Sweeties product from Longevity, chromium and vanadium, and then the Healthy Start Pack. Of course, you might want to try the Z Radical or the Fucoidan Z, which will also help stabilize blood sugar. There's a very important relationship between fats, female hormones, and probiotics, good bacteria. Let me say that again. There's a very important relationship between fats, female hormones, and good bacteria. You're probably craving fatty foods. Most ladies who have menstrual problems crave fatty foods. So what you want to be doing is you want to make sure you're getting good fats. And that means essential fatty acids, the ultimate EFAs, and helping your body process fats by using probiotics. That is the Biolumin Nightly Essence. That alone might make a significant difference for you. You might want to consider progesterone cream. You'll have to get that on a prescription from a savvy doctor, and a pharmacist can make that for you. Or you might want to try pregnenolone, Pregnenolone, pregnenolone capsules or tablets around 100 milligrams a day. And then last but not least, in addition to your OsteoFX, which will get you some magnesium, why don't you throw in a little extra magnesium, maybe 1,000 to 2,000 milligrams of magnesium glycinate a day. That might be something that you want to think about. There's lots more you could do, but it'll give you a good start. Thanks so much for your call, Mallory. Appreciate it. And thank you to all our callers, all our letter writers, all our listeners. Appreciate you all very, very much. I'm Pharmacist Ben. Tomorrow we'll continue talking about connective tissue and the vapor hormone and the hormone system in general. If you're interested in joining the Brightside Ben phone team, 866-735-2470. The Brightside Ben team, call the phone team at 866-735-2470. We'll talk to y'all later, folks. Have a wonderful day.
Does advertising on the Genesis Communications radio network actually bring positive results? Let's ask
Thomas Baldrick from Freeze Dry Guy.
Thomas, talk about customer service at GCN.
GCN is extraordinary in how they take care of their customers. The bottom line, Freeze Dry Guy keeps advertising on GCN because it works.
If you would like to experience unbelievable customer service, call Lee Wickenhauser at 877-996-4327, extension 107.
Hi, this is Ted Anderson. Have you ever wondered why banks, stockbrokers, investment advisors won't talk about gold IRAs? They've been available since 1986, yet the financial industry won't recognize the value of gold for your retirement. Gold has outperformed paper investments, yet no word about IRAs. If you would like to have gold for your retirement, call 800-686-2237. Don't get left behind by rising inflation and low returns. Call 800-686-2237. Secure your future and call 1-800-686-2237.
I didn't believe it.
Neither did I.
No way could you professionally remove unwanted hair, pain-free, and at home.
My thoughts exactly.
Remove my face and body hair without expensive, painful office visits?
Not possible. Great minds think alike.
Until I tried No Pro.
Wait, you tried No?
Yes, and it works. I use it on my face, legs, bikini line.
We're BFFs and you didn't tell me about No?
Here, this is my new No Pro. The most powerful No made. Custom treatment levels, less hair in less time. Perfect for any skin type. Try it.
No hair, no pain, no time-consuming expensive office visits?
No, and no.
For a limited time, you can try No Pro risk-free. You'll also get the facial kit and a travel case. Get weeks of long-lasting results.
That's it. I'm getting a No.
Great minds do think alike.
Try No Pro risk-free by calling 800-952-5760. 800-952-5760. That's 800-952-5060.